Remember for radio with your host, Genty.
It must be the ass.
Yeah, fucking Genty's a warlord.
For me, he would call me up or pull me aside with some major problem, some issue that was going on, and he'd say, "Boss, we got this and that and the other thing," and I'd look at him and I'd say, "Good." And finally, one day he was telling me about some issue that he was having, some problem, and he said, "I already know what you're going to say." And I said, "Well, what am I going to say?" He said, "You're going to say good." He said, "That's what you always say. When something is wrong and going bad, you always just look at me and say good." And I said, "Well, yeah. When things are going bad, there's going to be some good that's going to come from it."
Amen.
Didn't get the new high-speed gear we wanted? Good. Didn't get promoted? Good. More time to get better. Oh, mission got canceled? Good. We can focus on another one. Didn't get funded. Didn't get the job you wanted. Got injured. Sprained my ankle. Got tapped out? Good. Got beat? Good. You learned. Unexpected problems? Good. We have the opportunity to figure out a solution. That's it. When things are going bad, don't get all bummed out. Don't get startled. Don't get frustrated. If you can say the word good, guess what? It means you're still alive. It means you're still breathing. And if you're still breathing, well, now, you still got some fight left in you. Come on. So get up, dust off, reload, recalibrate, re-engage, and go out on the attack.
Come on, son.
God dang.
If that doesn't make you fired up,
hope
you need to go to a doctor.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to Ramble Radio. It's me, your host, Genty, and I'm fucking good. Are you good? 'Cause I'm fucking good. I'm so good. God damn it. Jesus. Every time I hear that shit, I get pumped the fuck up, man. God. You can't sit. You gotta stand up. Are you good? Good. I'm good. Get up off that chair. Get on that treadmill. Go run outside. Go lift that weight. Go swim. Go bike. Go jujitsu. Go punch somebody in the face that said it's okay to punch them in the face. Or maybe not. Good. Gotta be good. Instead of being sick and tired, be good. I'm all fired up, everybody. Sorry. I'm all fired up. Sorry, not sorry, because I'm good. Whew. Fresh from the Natural Products Expo West in Anaheim, California. That's right. I've been doing sort of work stuff on my day off, which was all right. I mean, I didn't have to go, but it was cool to go learn about different companies and products that I deal with and sell at my work. So it was nice to walk around and see new products coming to the public, coming to you, soon to you. Unless you already work in vitamins or nutrition, then you already know about this expo. So I am telling you to turn your radio off for about 5 minutes. If you don't, listen the fuck up. So for the last 8 hours, I've been walking around a ginormous convention center looking at cool products. Some of them not so cool. Some of them complete piles of shit. Whew. Man, no for you. Sorry, that company going under. No offense. Schmoozing. I fucking hate schmoozing. It's ridiculous. Look. This is all you got to do. If you want to sell me to sell your product, you want me to bring in customers to you, listen up, companies. This is how the fuck you do it with me, all right? We have a meeting, and this happens a lot in meetings. Give me the cut and dry spiel of your company and what your product is. I don't need you to kiss my ass. I'm not gonna suck your dick. Just give me the basics and let me try your product and I'll get back to you. All right? It's real easy. So when I come up to your booth, or you approach me and you go, oh my God, I just love what you're wearing. Look at those Asics. Let me, that's you trying to suck dick right there. That's you. Stop. Don't fucking do that shit to me. And I will not fucking sell your product. I will not sell your shit if that's what you're doing. Kiss my ass. Don't do that. Just fucking give me the spiel. What the fuck you're selling? Why should I sell it? And who the fuck out of you? And then I'll decide, all right? God. So I literally had 8 hours of that. The cool bit was all the hotties with the bodies there. Oh my God. Oh, hola mami. Mucho gusto. Man. Whew. There was nothing but first team all dime pieces in there. And I know why you companies do that. Sex sells, motherfucker. God, dog. I don't even know what you got in the booth. But if you got her, I'm buying it. Holy shit. Man, had to stand in line with a bunch of hotties, so that wasn't too bad. Except I went with the homie, and she was not having it. She was like, oh my God, these girls over here, like they got the duck lips, they got fillers, they got Botox, they got fake tits, they got this, they got that. And I'm just like, wait, what? So what restaurant do you want me to take y'all on a date? What are you drinking tonight, ladies? Like, I'm not a schmoozer, but if I see a hottie with a body, we schmoozing. So I'm snogging later. English expression for kissing, by the way, for all my American listeners. Snogging is kissing. Anywho, I was just trying to schmooze it up with the hotties with the bodies. And then my friend was like, oh, God, this is terrible, right? I mean, just look at them. They're just terrible. And I'm like, look, nobody fucking cares. Like, honestly, you're the one who only cares. Just you. She's like, how can anybody like that? I mean, everything's fake. And I'm like, I don't care. What that mouth do? What does that mouth do? Damn. I was just trying to schmooze. And then bitch don't kill my vibe. Bitch don't kill my vibe. Bitch don't kill my vibe. Man, homegirl was killing my vibe a little bit. I'm just trying to talk to the hotties with the bodies. Could you not right now? So anyway, after talking to a couple of hotties with the bodies and standing in line with them, we had to go on to some other thing, then go talk to some other people with mushrooms and all kinds of shit. Mushrooms that, can give you energy, mushrooms that are good for your immune system, all kinds of shit like that. And dudes were dicks. They didn't put their phones down. So we just walked up to the booth and just stayed on the phone the whole time. I'm like, whoa. Bruv. You're supposed to sell me your product. Not me sell you. Okay? That's how this works. So if you can't put your phone down for fucking 5 seconds to sell me your stupid little mushrooms, then I'm not gonna sell your product. That's how that works. So that meeting quickly ended. Nobody put the goddamn phone down for a second. So I don't even know who they were. All I know is they had fucking bags with mushrooms hanging out of it. That's what they had there. Well, that's that. The cool part was all of the vitamin food companies that were there. So I got to try all of these like fucking almond milk, hemp milk, hazelnut milk, oat milk, weed milk, fucking cauliflower milk, fucking what other milk they have? Rice milk, all kinds of shit. Coconut milk, everything. Every kind of milk is there. Got it, all right? So got to try all these milks, got to try all these delicious candies. I don't normally eat candy, but I was like, what the fuck is this? Some kind of like organic peanut butter cups with like regular chocolate, dark chocolate, light chocolate. Oh, delicious. Nothing but goodies. all these goodies. Hopefully I'm making you hungry. Hopefully you run to the store and go buy some delicious goodies right the fuck now. I'm on sensory overload. There's just thousands of companies and thousands of fucking people. Now the worst bit, the absolute assholes. People are so in love with themselves that they don't even move. You say, excuse me, nobody moves. I literally had a chick, I'm not even in her way, and she's yelling at me, telling me, excuse me, excuse me. And the other people were in her way. Oh, because there were two dudes, and you seen a black lady, so now you're going to ask me. But you're not going to bother two dudes on their phone, but you're going to tell me, just standing there, excuse me. Straight up yelled in my ear. So you know what I did? I turned around and I was like, and just looked at her. I went, yeah, yep, just looking at you. Just looking at you, bitch. Just looking at you. Go move somewhere else. How? I was pissed. Incredible. Just people bumping, pushing, and shoving. I mean, the whole thing is literally open from like 8 to 8. Like, how are you pushing and shoving? There's plenty of room. This is a ginormous convention center the size of like 3 city blocks. Like, what are we fucking talking here? Like, seriously, settle down, wait your turn, we got a line, be nice. Where's your fucking manners? It's crazy. Speaking of hotties with the bodies, I got a little something coming up. So every year, at the end of March, early April, either the last weekend of March or the first weekend in April, there is a little thing called the Dinah Shore Golf Tournament. Happens every year in Palm Springs. But what is particularly special about the Dinah Shore Golf Tournament, which is the entire weekend, as what has happened is in the 60s or 70s, maybe even further back, but to my knowledge, 60s and 70s, this was a golf tournament started by a golfer lady, Dinah Shore. And for some reason, the gay ladies took it as this is going to be a giant gay lady weekend. So they have claimed the Dinah Shore Tournament Gay Lady Weekend, and we are talking the range of 250 to about 250,000 to about 500,000 gay ladies descend upon the Dinah Shore Golf Tournament in Palm Springs. Now, your dear host, Rambopra. Every year this comes up. It is always, am I going to go? Am I going to stay home? Am I going to go? Am I going to stay home? Am I going to go? Every time. And every time I see everybody's photos, I'm like, fuck, I should have went. Fuck, I should have went. Man, but I just feel like as I get older, man, the scene, the whole gay scene, the going to the clubs, the hooking up with everybody every night, different people every night, going to the club, drinking, and doing all this stuff and being out all night and being wild. That shit ain't me. Like, I got all of that shit out when I was in my teens, literally 18, 19, sneaking into clubs, drinking, partying, doing all that stuff. And when I actually was able to afford a car and drive and be a part of the quote unquote scene in West Hollywood at the time, I was still in a relationship, but I was still out on the scene. I wasn't seeing anybody, but I just knew all the players and was out having fun, enjoying, being out there and having a good time. So now that I'm single and here's an opportunity for me to get back into the scene, I'm fucking nervous. I don't want to get back into that sleeping in all day and partying all night and, having meaningless sex with people. And it's just fucking crazy. And that's just not me. I'm different. It's weird to say that, but I'm fucking different. So I'm a little nervous. I've got friends who are begging me to go. They say, you have to go. You've never gone. You always say you want to go and you never go. You have to go. You have to go. You have to go. And I'm like freaking the fuck out because there's going to be 250,000 gay ladies in the Palm Springs, California, descending upon the desert to play lots of golf, to club, to smoke, to drink, and party all fucking night and day. I'm super nervous, But a part of me is like, well, I have to go to this thing. I have to meet the lady of my dreams there. And a part of me is like, fuck that. Lady of my dreams is there. She's a hoe. I cannot go to this thing. I'm freaking the fuck out, y'all. Damn. But I just feel like I'm going to miss out on the fun. So I have to go. All these years of me saying I'm going, and I've never gone. And I get mad when I see everybody's pictures after the fact. So now I'm making myself go. 2018 has been the time of me crossing things off my bucket list. And going to Dinah Shore is one of them. So I've told myself I am going. As much as I do not want to go, I'm making myself go. And I'm going to make myself have a good time. And hopefully I'm going to make myself have meaningless sex with lots of ladies. God. Barry, save me. I can't do this. Oh my God. No, in all seriousness, I'm going to go. I'm going to give it a shot. If I ain't feeling it, I'm driving right the fuck home. Luckily, it's not that far away from my house, so I can just drive there for the day and drive back or whatever instead of paying the $1,000+ to stay there in some shitty hotel. It's not even that good. I will sleep in the comfort of my bed. I just don't know if there will be a lady joining me or not. Stay tuned for the Dinah Shore weekend coming soon. I'm going to tell you guys about coworkers fighting? What the fuck? So I'm literally working, and this one particular coworker, there is a system, a way that we get things done. And one of them is working together as a team for the rest of the group. Except for this bitch. Oh my God. The fuck, bitch? Literally, we're over there working. We've got a system. We're passing things out. We're helping customers. We're putting things on the shelf. We're making displays. We've got a system going. We work from top to bottom, and we have our checklist, and we get things done. And then comes coworker B, the bitch-ass bitch, who says, oh, I'm not going to do it that way. That way doesn't work for me. I'm going to do it this way. Well, turns out, cool. I celebrate individuality. I'm all about that, as you all know, as your dear host, Rambo, transsexual, gay-ass lady, man over here. I'm all about individuality. I celebrate that. However, when that individuality fucking affects other people, you gotta check that shit right the fuck at the door, man. So literally, we're working on our project. Everybody's got their job that they are trying to do in this process, in the big picture. And coworker bitch-ass bitch comes up and fucks up the whole system. We had a regimen, we had a system going to get things done the fastest way, to help everybody, to get our stuff done on time. And coworker bitch-ass bitch fucks it all up and says, no, we're not going to do it this way anymore. We're going to do it this way because this is the only way that works for me. Oh, well, what about the other 7? The other 7 is the other way. The way that we've all been doing it works just fucking fine. We've got a system going. People are happy with it. Coworkers are happy. Everything runs smoothly. But coworker bitch-ass bitch comes up and goes, no, this can't work. This can't work. I said, oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. Bitch-ass bitch. And the assembly line shuts the fuck down. Customers are upset. People don't know where shit's at. And we have to start all fucking over. Shit that we've been doing for 4 hours, we got to redo because coworker bitch-ass bitch fucked it up because they didn't want to do it that way. So then one of my other coworkers was like, hey, listen, your way's not working out. It's actually messing up the regular way. We have to go back to the regular way or else we're going to have to start all over. And she goes, you're not my boss. Oh my my God. I swear to God. I stopped what I do and I look and went, oh, fight. So I literally just stay in the corner and I try to salvage what is left of our assembly line of getting stuff done. They go, you're not the boss of me. Coworker ass bitch goes, you're not the boss of me. I have to do it this way because this is what works for me. And the regular coworker is like, well, we've got this team thing going on. Everybody has their own little part in the assembly line. And we've got this thing worked out. So customers are happy. We can get things put away. And the bosses are happy. And we get things done in a timely manner. Do I have to say it again? You're not the boss of me. Holy shit. And the other coworker's like, I know I'm not your boss, but this is the way we do this. You're messing it up. And I'm sitting there with my popcorn. I'm like, yep, go on ahead. Fuck it up. She's like, well, then I'm just going to do it this way. And the other coworker, bitch was like, well, I can't do it that way because I have a problem. I have some kind of medical thing or some kind of crap like that. And we were like, what? No, bitch, you suffer from bitch assness. That's your medical condition. You suffer from the bitch assness and you don't want to do it this way because you don't want to work. That's the truth of the matter. Is the real reason you don't want to work or do it this way is because you're going to have to put in some effort. And guess what? Shocker, everybody. Bitch loves to coast. Loves to just put it on autopilot at work and get paid and not work. So, guess what? Everybody left bitch to do the work. We said, fuck it. They on their own. And bitch was like, what happened? I don't have any help. And it's like, we're done. You're going to do it that way? Nobody's doing it that way. You can go ahead and do it by yourself. It was like a revolt like you wouldn't believe. Bitch was over there doing everything by herself and falling the fuck apart. And your dear host Rambover was like, fuck, I can't stand to watch people drown. So I went over and helped bitch for a little bit. But then I just said, you know what? After a while, I just said, well, we'll just work on this another time. So I just basically shut the project down. Production ceased to a halt thanks to bitch. God. If bitch only knew that they were being a bitch, I'm not sure how to convey the message that they're being a bitch. You know? How do I talk to a bitch about being a bitch? Help me, y'all. This is crazy. So, everybody for the rest of the day just avoided bitch and let bitch do their own thing. And it's tough to watch, you know. Like I said, I tried to help, but there's only so much I can do. And I've come to a realization that people who suffer from the bitch assness have to hit rock bottom, if you will. You know, bitch assness is a drug, and the only way they're going to get out of it is if they hit rock bottom and go to rehab for their bitch assness. So I tried to help out a little bit as best I can, but at the end of the day, I had to save myself and get the fuck out of there. And I said, oh, sorry, bitch. You done. And any ladies listening be like, oh, you say bitch too much. That's because you got the bitch assness. You suffer from the bitch assness. That's the problem. That PC fucking police. I'm going to say bitch. And if it offends you, that's probably because you're a bitch. Just saying. Each day, I want to try and practice gratitude. And when I say practice gratitude, I'm trying to get in the habit of expressing things that I'm thankful for rather than things that not good at doing, or things that I suck at, or things that I'm negative to myself about, I'm starting to change and practice this little thing called gratitude. And for those of you listening around the world, the millions and the millions, all 11 of you, oh man, get in the habit, if you don't already, to start practicing some fucking gratitude. What are you grateful for? I'm grateful for this podcast and the equipment to talk to you on. I'm grateful for my job, even though it's not a career. It's a job that pays the bills, that allows me to talk to you. This podcasting ain't cheap. I got to pay for it. And thirdly is, each time I wake up, I'm fucking grateful. I am so fucking grateful, because I don't know if I'm going to wake up or not. Every time I get in a car and I get to my destination, I'm fucking grateful, because I don't know if I'm going to make it there or back. Anything can fucking happen. So I just express my gratitude that I'm grateful for friends, family, and life. A heart fucking beat. Oxygen in my blood. Blood in my veins. Blood going to my heart. Blood going to the brain. All of these things, they sound silly, but the whole thing is, there are certain individuals who don't get to express this gratitude. They're dead. Or they are so walled up in their situation that they cannot see things to be grateful for. I noticed a lot at the expo that there was a point in time where I wanted to get in that corporate side of vitamin sales. And now that I got to experience a lot of those meetings and see the really, there were a group of individuals who are working there and doing what they love, and you see it in their eyes and their body expressions, and they're smiling and they're happy and they're excited. And then there were a lot of individuals, I looked around and I noticed that they were just fucking miserable. They had their freaking roller cart full of their paperwork and all their product, and they're lugging it around, or they're following behind their boss like they're a fucking lapdog, and they're typing out everything he fucking says, and just being miserable and looking lost. And how the fuck can they get out? How fast could they get out of that convention center and get to the bar, even though there was beer at the place? Just, I could sense the desperation and some of the sadness in people's eyes and their body expressions. They're just like, fuck, I'm stuck in this job that I hate. I'm stuck. That's just what I gathered from it. And I just like, man, it doesn't have to be this way. It doesn't have to be this way. If you don't like slanging fucking vitamins, then you fucking drop that briefcase down on the ground. Take that suit jacket off. Take off those high heels. Throw that paperwork. Maybe keep the vitamins. Maybe they're shit. And walk the fuck out of there and find another way. Because there's no sense in doing something that you're just fucking unhappy. You're miserable. Because it only brings more misery in your life. Out of all of those people that are in there, the happy ones, you can really see that they practice gratitude and that they're grateful for the things that they have, or maybe they're just good at faking the funk. Who knows? But all of the interactions that I saw today, a lot of people were just fucking like, this sucks. Buy my shit, even though I don't really like it myself, or I gotta sell these vitamins because if I don't sell these vitamins, I don't eat. And if I don't eat, this and this happens, and just shit like that. And I just was like, fuck. I mean, I experienced that situation. Obviously, I work at the place that I work. It's not a career. I don't intend to die there. It keeps the lights on, but that's about it for me. A career that I am striving to have would be to do podcasting, to be in entertainment, to entertain, and not just for the money, but I'm entertaining for the thought of being creative. I have ideas and I want to be expressive, and I want to see if it inspires people to do great things in their life and be grateful. And you listening to this, I want you to feel that if you've got that creative spark or that fire, or you want to go do something with your life, go do it. Don't fucking work in this dead end job or live this dead end life that ain't you. Be authentic, be real, be grateful, practice gratitude, because when you start to look within and start to evaluate what's going on with your life and really start writing down the things that you want, you will automatically, if you write it down on a piece of paper or make what is called a vision board. I know some people find them corny, but if you write it down on a piece of paper or you write it down on a vision board, you might find that when you see these things every day, if it's a reminder in your phone or a post-it note or a poster board or a little notes in your window in your car or on the mirror in your car, I should say, when you see these things daily, these gratitude expressions or these affirmations, you kind of hold yourself accountable to getting those things done. And I know for me, let me tell you guys, I've kind of mentioned it before. I made a list in 2014. I made a bucket list of things that I wanted to do, and particularly it was 3 things. I won't tell you the other 2, but I'll tell you about the one that I wrote down. The most important one that I wrote down. The thing that I wrote down on my gratitude list or my expression list or things that I wanted to get done was boxing. I wanted to get a fight in. That was on my list. And I wrote it down at the beginning of 2014. After having the shittiest year of my life in 2013, I wrote it the fuck down on 2014. And within 6 months of me writing down that I wanted to take a boxing match, not knowing who to talk to, what gym to go to, where to train or do anything, I wrote it down and that shit fucking happened. A year later of me writing that down on the piece of paper, I got my fight in February 2015. I wrote that shit down on January 1st, 2014, and February 21st, 2015, I got a boxing match. So my point is, me from January to May, I saw that piece of paper. I saw that piece of paper every day and I went, fuck. I got to get this shit done. And me looking at that paper, I said, okay, what do I need to do? So I started practicing. I started with YouTube. I couldn't afford a punching bag. So I used a mattress from my spare bedroom and I just started punching it every day. I set the timer for 3 minutes and I would punch it for 3-minute rounds. I would just punch the shit out of it as hard as I could for as long as I could in those 3 minutes. Just boom, 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 go, pop, 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 go. And I was doing that and warming up and doing that. And I entered myself into a contest with a boxing trainer, mind you, with a boxing trainer who trains UFC guys. And this was a contest to get free training. And I entered the contest and he didn't even teach me how to box. He taught me how to get good cardio though. And that got me ready. And before I knew it, after I was done with my sessions with this guy, I turned on the radio one day. No, I didn't even turn on the radio. The radio was on in my house. And my brother and I and my family, we had just gone out to lunch. And we came back and opened the door. And I hear them. My brother hears my name on the radio. He said, hey, they're talking about you on the radio. I said, huh? And we turned the volume up. And they said, Jen, you're in. You're in for a boxing match. I'm like, what the fuck? That's insane. So literally, less than 6 months of me writing down what I wanted to do, what I wanted to accomplish, what I was grateful for, I got it done. And so if I can urge you, if you've got something you want to get done, something you're grateful for, write it down because it's important. It's a daily reminder. It's an affirmation to either get it done or to appreciate what it is. I'm grateful for you guys, all 11 of you that listen to this show. I don't know if there's any way for me to express that gratitude. Let me just, oh, fuck. I hate kissing, but here I go again. Ah! Let me just suck your dick. Let me give you a steak and a dick suck. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, no homo. Fuck y'all. No, but seriously, thank you. But I do like vagina. But no, thank you. I don't know how. There will come a time where I can express how grateful I am that those of you who do listen to the show and support me and hit the heart button on my posts, but don't just hit the heart button. Like, you really go and you listen to it, and then you go the extra step further and you hit me up on social media, and you hit me up if you see me out in public and give me suggestions on what I can do, how I can make the show better, or maybe you want to be on the show. You know, I appreciate all of your participation. It does not go unnoticed. I am extremely grateful for that. I'm extremely grateful for all of y'all who listen to the show, who may or may not think I'm an asshole. I appreciate it. I appreciate my friends, my family, Ellis fam, Wolf Knives, Famous fam, Insta fam, Twitter fam, Vero fan. Yeah, I'm still fucking on Vero. Go follow me on there too. At least that shit posts in chronological order, goddammit. All y'all, anybody who hears this, I'm grateful for you. Whatever situation, however I know you, I'm grateful that you're in my life, and that, whoever hears this, I'm grateful for the love and appreciation you show me, and I do my best to show you as well. So thank you. Thank you. I cannot tell you enough. Balls deep in the thank you and the gratitude. So, with that being said, I need your help, y'all. I need your help. I've got a coworker who is racist. God damn it. So, I mentioned to you guys a couple episodes back, coworker used the N-word. And I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do about this person. And so I've been trying really hard to practice patience. If they speak to me, I speak to them. I've treated it like nothing happened, even though in the back of my mind, I'm just like, go on ahead and say the N-word again. Ya jackhole. Go on ahead and say that shit to my face. You bitch ass bitch. Go on ahead and say that again, you cunt. So, this person has been doing very well, as far as I can tell. And the other day, we're in the office, and this person comes over and goes, "You want to see something scary?" And everybody was like, "Sure." And so we come out of the back office area and we look, and we come back in, and they go, "See, wasn't that scary?" And they go, everybody's like, "Well, what was it?" And they go, "Oh, you didn't see that black guy with the dreadlocks and the head scarf out in the hallway area there?" And people are like, "Yeah, so?" "Well, I just thought it was really scary that, there's a tall black guy with dreads and a head wrap on." And I was like, the fuck? Oh my God, what the dude, seriously, honestly, what the fuck is your problem? How is that fucking scary? A black dude with dreadlocks, and he's got it wrapped up in a fucking bandana or some shit. Really, dude? Really, bruv? What a dumb cunt. Honestly, I can't deal with it, guys. I need your help. When I say I need your help, I'm not sure how to approach this person. Like, I don't know what to do. I don't want this person to lose their job, but I can't stand this racist bullshit. Like, dude, honestly, what is so scary about a black dude with dreads? With a head fucking wrap on? What? Huh? Really? I don't understand. And so, literally, right after he says that, and we're all in this back, we're like, what? I feel the blood begin to run to my face. I feel my neck start to get super tight and my jaw start to click, and I'm just like Arthur with the clenched fist. I'm just like, Kamehameha. I'm just like, what is your fucking deal, dude? Like, do you not notice I'm black? Do you not notice I'm black? God, I might be the whitest black person, but god damn it, man. That shit ain't cool. What the heck, man? So, it's like, man, I'm contemplating. I'm saying, can I punch this guy and get away with it? Do I want to go to jail? Is this guy worth it? Is it worth it? I'm just trying to evaluate this. So, for those of you who listen and follow me on the Twitter, Instagram at GenT523, hit me up. Let me know. Or hey, maybe I'll do this as a poly poll. Should I punch a racist person? Let me know. Get at me. Is a racist person worth going to jail for? Should I punch them in the head? How do I freaking take care of the situation? Because I can't stand it. I can't even make eye contact with this person. I cannot believe that these actions come out of this person's mouth. I'm just like, fuck you, buddy. Fuck you, buddy. Fuck you, buddy. Fuck you, buddy. I don't know what to do. Help me out, guys. Some current events. Boyfriend in Peru kills girlfriend by using a mortar bomb as a sex toy. So apparently, my dude put a mortar. I don't know if you've seen a mortar, but it kind of looks like this weird, like, missile-shaped looking thing. And he put it in his girlfriend's vag, and that shit fucking discharged. Blew his girlfriend to bits. Oh my God. Talk about destroying the clip. Damn, son. Damn. Straight up blew her to bits. God. What the fuck? My dude says he allegedly put the mortar in his girlfriend's vagina and left the room, and supposedly took a sleeping pill and woke up to find his girlfriend blown to bits. I'm sorry, y'all. It's fucked up, but funny. Like, I'm just trying to imagine this guy's like, hola, mami, mucho gusto. Hey, let me put this bomb in your vagina. Hey, papi, what do you mean? This bomb is dick you got? Something better. I'm gonna put a mortar in your vagina. And you gonna hold it while I go get something to eat, yeah? Ay, papi, put that bomb in my vagina. He puts a fucking thing in vagina and goes take a sleeping pill. What the fuck, dude? And then hit that ball. Next day. Hey, baby, I'm sorry what happened. I took a sleeping pill and oh my God, mommy, you're gone. Oh shit, I'm going to hell. This lady blew the fuck up. This lady's ghost of blown up bits is going to haunt me for laughing. But Jesus Christ, this is fucking weird, man. Holy hell. And if you don't believe me, dailymail.com. Shit. Who knows? They might be lying too. Fake news. But Jesus, guy puts a bomb in girl's vagina. Who would have thought? So lesson learned, kids. Lesson learned, kids. Don't put a bomb in your girlfriend's vagina, 'cause it'll blow her to bits. Hit that bomb. I hate that this is even news. Oscar ratings are down. Oscar ratings are down. Okay, cool story. I actually went down there a couple years back and they shut down the entire goddamn Hollywood Boulevard. It's a complete nightmare. It'll take you 3 hours to get around town when the fucking Oscars are in town, because for security reasons, they shut the whole fucking street down. They got the whole place, red carpet, ready to go, famous people walking into the Chinese theater. And, man, it's an incredible sight to see these ginormous Oscar statues, and it's really cool. It's a really cool honor, despite whatever is going on with movies and Hollywood and the Me Too movement and Trump and blah, blah, blah every fucking minute. Despite what's going on, when we take a moment to appreciate and celebrate these actors and actresses and these movies and the screenplays and the soundtracks, the soundtracks that go along with this stuff, it really is something really cool to honor these people. This is a legendary type of status. Not everybody gets an Oscar, so it's really a big deal. But my speculation, my thoughts on why Oscar ratings are down is because nobody gives a fuck. Even as the words are coming out of my mouth, nobody gives a shit. I don't give a shit. It's credible. I appreciate it on paper. I think it should be like a private event, maybe. I don't know, just saying. Or maybe it's good that it's on TV and it motivates people to work harder. I don't know. But it's people are just over the whole Me Too thing. And also it's like nobody really watches television like that anymore. You know, back in the day, we all, if something was on TV, you sat there and watched it. You sat through the commercials. If it was a live TV event, you had to sit there and watch it right then and there because you knew everybody would be talking about it the next day at work. Now it's like, you can watch it 2-3 days later. Still the same effect. No big deal. Or not at all, which is what people are finding. My reasoning was none of the movies were really that great. I never thought that I would live to see the day where TV would be better than movies. There was a time where, TV had its moments, but TV was a steaming pile of shit. And movies were the fucking shit. It was badass to go to a movie, get you a popcorn and some slush puppy and some nachos and all kinds of stuff and chill out at the movie theaters. But now the tides have changed and TV shows are better than movies now. I hate to say that. I didn't ever think I would say that, but it's true. Movies are not that good, and people definitely, when they raise the prices, thinking that everybody goes to the movies, so you'll keep going to the movies if we keep raising the prices. Then along came our savior, Netflix, and said, for $10 a month, for half the price of a movie ticket in some places, that you can watch as many movies as your eyeballs can stay open for. And then they jumped into TV and it's all over. You got Netflix, you got incredible television, you've got some decent movies on there, or you can go back and watch old ones. But the whole point is slowly good movies, there just aren't good movies out there anymore. So a lot of people are just focused on watching incredible television. Something I thought I would never happen. I've been going back and I'm watching all the seasons of MTV's The Real World. And I truly believe this is how I learned a lot of my diversity and how to get along with people so well, is because I've watched The Real World since season 1. We're talking like 1991, 92. And just watching people living in a house for 6 weeks or 7 weeks, 6 different strangers or 7 different strangers, and they live in the house and the things being taped 24/7 and seeing how things go and how they interact and how they deal with issues in the world. And that taught me at a young age. Unfortunately, having the dad that I have and him trying to provide this life for me, and him being an immigrant and not being from this country, him trying to provide a life for me and working 2 and 3 jobs and even selling all kinds of, Amway and all kinds of cleaning products and cleaning and janitor and financial work and all kinds of stuff. Any kind of job, my dad did it just so he can provide this crazy life and have me go to some bougie ass school in some bougie ass town with a bunch of rich kids who don't appreciate shit. A lot of them, most of them. And I appreciate my dad for doing that. But unfortunately, because he was gone, and also my mom as well, it really left me alone. My brothers and sisters went off. My brother and sister went off to boarding school, so they weren't really home. And this forced me to watch a lot of TV. That's how I learned how to play drums. That's how I found out about drums was MTV. So I pretty much was raised on MTV. Since 1984 has been MTV. I was addicted to MTV so bad that I got caught lying about watching MTV when my parents didn't want me to watch MTV, and they took away TV. We didn't have TV in our house for 3-4 years. No TV. Nothing. And then finally my dad's like, I need to know what's going on. I can't take it anymore. So they brought TV back, and there was no MTV. And then everybody was like, all right, she's older. It's all right now. So, but the whole thing is, I watched a lot of MTV, and I watched a lot of movies and a lot of music stuff on TV. So watching The Real World was like an eye-opener, and just having the issues and seeing a black dude and a white lady live together and having them fight. One's from Kentucky, one's from New York, and she's using the N-word, or is she not using the N-word, and things like that going on. So I went back, I've been watching that, and I'm on to season, I started this journey a couple weeks ago. I'm on to season 18, 19, or 20. But as I've gone through the seasons, so season 1, New York, season 2, Los Angeles, season 3, San Francisco, and season 4, London. Those 4 were super pivotal. I really learned how people worked. I learned about gay men inside to Pedro Zamora, and how he was living his life being HIV positive, and how that season, if you get a chance to go back and watch that season and the work that he did for the AIDS Foundation and the gay community. And he wasn't the first gay person on TV, but he was the first HIV positive gay person on TV, and it showed America, or at least people that were watching, Pedro was the sweetest guy ever. And it's just incredible things that he was doing. And a lot of times, there were times where he wouldn't even really participate even with the roommates, because he would be out doing stuff for the gay community and AIDS research and how he could help. He was super dedicated. And I just, every time I watch that season, doesn't matter what's going on, I see that, and I just, it's touching. It's really touching. And what gets me is, you're invested in these characters, and things happen, and they're real people dealing with real life things. And Puck was on there, infamous Puck, who was a bike carrier, delivery carrier, who rode the bike all over San Francisco and was just rambunctious, wild, and blowing snot rockets at Rachel and doing crazy shit, getting arrested, getting kicked off the show, and all kinds of stuff. And just seeing all these different characters, and then at the end of it, the season finale, you always want to see, where are they now? What's going on? And the end of the last episode, Pedro dies. He died from HIV. And it just grips your heart. And it's just incredible. It just really just tugs on your heartstrings. But where I'm going with this is, as I watch these things, these were at different moments in my life, and it started to bring back different memories. And there were a couple seasons where I was like, man, like Real World Miami, I'm like, oh my God, this is my favorite season. And I tried to go back and watch that shit. It was so annoying. I couldn't enjoy it. I was just like, what the fuck? As I got into newer seasons, I was like, this shit is boring. This shit is old and annoying. And I guess what started to happen with that show is that they just really started to, rather than pick different people and see how things work. They just started to typecast people. There always had to be a gay one. There always had to be a black one. There always had to be one who had never lived with the black person. There always had to be one who never lived with the black person or a gay person. It got so typecast, and there always had to be one that created drama, and just it was a weird thing. And I did remember from the earlier seasons, it seemed like they casted people on the show that were already established or making their way in their life. They were either young, they're either their late teens, early 20s, or they're in their mid to late 20s, early 30s. But they were already established in or trying to find a career or getting things done. They all had jobs and they were doing things, or they were making their way through life. And then as the seasons got on, it was less and less about finding established people. It was more about people who were just like virtually unknown, and how much trouble can you cause? Because trouble brings in ratings. And so it just kind of was like, man, I thought I would enjoy this, but not. I had to turn it off. And then I had to go back to my current addiction, Love Island. Oh my God. Please, for the love of Christ, do not start on the show. It's just terrible reality. Love Island is basically the United Kingdom version of The Bachelor, but they're in Spain. And you stay coupled up to try and get 1,000 pounds or 50,000 pounds, which is like 100 G's here in American money, I believe. So, anywho, it's just hilarious because when I watch, people who follow me on social media know that I watch a lot of British television because British television doesn't censor stuff. I don't understand American TV. No nudity, unless you have a premium channel. No nudity. You're not allowed to cuss. It's just like, I'm just over this puritanical living. Like, I have Christian views, but I'm comfortable with cussing. Shit, piss, fuck, cunt, cocksucker, motherfucker. I don't care about nudity. I don't care about this shit. I don't care if I see your dick. Now, don't send me dick pics, motherfucker. Don't get that idea. But if I see it flash up on the TV, I'm like, whatever. Okay. It's not like I haven't seen porn before. Boobies out, vagina out, whatever. Like, British TV, they know their target audience, and it's me. God damn it. Oh, man. I can't stop watching Love Island. It's ridiculous. But I spun off on this tangent, and now I'll come back to it. My point is, TV has been so revolutionary. It went from being a steaming pile of shit to being fucking epic. TV, you got Game of Thrones, you got Sopranos, you got Fargo, you've got, what's an incredible show also? Peaky Blinders. You've got all of these great shows. Transparent. What else do you have? House of Cards. That was an older British show, so I got to throw that out. Which, by the way, House of Cards, UK version, way better, right to the point, but kind of hard to understand if you don't understand Parliament, so kind of gets weird. Incredible TV. Not to say movies aren't good anymore, but they aren't what they used to be. And, you've got sort of an hour and a half to a 3-hour window to create this story and to draw people in and leave us hanging with something more or less or what's going on. Whereas a TV show, it is just an endless draw. If it's done right, if it's done good, you can keep people drawn in for 12 episodes or 22 episodes. Or if it's British TV, then there's only 3 to 6 episodes, but they're hour and 30-minute episodes, which is fantastic. Sherlock, God bless you. Luther, God bless you. Incredible shows. Incredible. Orphan Black. Oh my God. Amazing British television. I cannot complain. And American TV is good too as well. Good. Excellent stuff. Whew. I gotta tell you guys about Customer of the Week. Piss cart, man. That's right. We have automatic wheelchairs in the store to assist folk who are handicapped. And for the last 2 days in a row, homie off the street, some migrant, wandering off the street, speaking, movie of the dog, yuggy moo, moogie moogie. Talking like just some crazy gibberish. Black dude just tore up, hasn't showered, and we can't tell you when, smells like piss. Comes in the store. I won't use your card. I want to use your card. Oh, all right, cool. You can use our card, bro. No big deal. So he's wheeling around the store. Stinks to high heaven. Stinks like piss. And gathers up his little sandwich and his drink. And then is wheeling to the front of the store. And then all of a sudden, all you hear is water. All you hear is... Oh, that's fucking wind. But you hear... I don't fucking know how to make water sounds. God damn it. He goes, I'm screaming, hey, sorry, but I was pissed in the car. And then pays for his stuff and walks out. I guess at least he pays for his stuff, but holy shit, piss cart man. What the fuck? We now have a wheelchair full of piss here. God fucking damn it, man. Could you not pay in the carts? Other people have to use this shit. So, piss cart man pisses in the wheelchair. So then we have to take it to the back. Clean it up. The next day. The next goddamn day. Piss cart man is back. I was just gonna use this card. Piece of card. Hey dude, just to let you know, you pissed in the cart, just saying, like, please don't piss in the cart. Other people have to use it. Goes and gets a sandwich and a drink. He comes back. Oh, sorry. I gotta tell you guys, I pissed in the cart again. Fucking dude pissed in the second wheelchair. So now we got 2 piss carts. We got 2 piss carts, people. And let me tell you something. If you use an automatic wheelchair at the store, like you got an automatic wheelchair or wheelchair in your personal life, I urge you to bring your own wheelchair to the store. Because if you use the automatic wheelchair, if you like to play around in those, well, guess what? People piss and shit in those. Fucking disgusting. Oh my God. I can't deal with it, y'all. I cannot deal with it. Get the piss cart man away from me. But I blame a certain individual who thought it would be a good idea to give him free food. And much like a stray cat, when you feed a homeless person, they're going to keep coming back. So it's all your goddamn fault. You know who you are. And speaking of you know who you are, this is the same fucking person who thought it would be a good idea to give me unsolicited advice. So, as some of you know, as I've mentioned on here before, I have had some dealings, some medical issues, and unfortunately, the end result resulted in, fortunately, in my case, ended up with me having to have my ovaries, my cervix, my uterus, everything is removed, chop, gone. And this person said, because you've gone through that, you're okay now because you're young, but if you don't watch your weight, if you don't take care of yourself, by the time you turn 40, you're going to be in trouble. But the point is, even if you take care of your health, you're going to become depressed because you don't have ovaries. You're going to become depressed. And I was like, what kind of friend? What the fuck kind of friend are you? In air quotes. I'm sorry, do you know something about me I don't know? Telling me that I'm going to be depressed when I'm 40 because I don't have lady parts? Huh? The fuck? Oh, bitch don't kill my vibe. 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 I'm just just like, oh, sweetie. Oh, sweetie. Are we talking about me or you now? What the fuck are we doing here? Honestly. Are we talking about me or are we talking about you right now? Because I think we're talking about you. It's crazy. I was just like, wow, bitch. If you actually knew me, if you actually known that I actually went through fucking depression and I still got my ass to work and out of bed. I cried a fucking every day. I cried all every night. Cried myself to sleep. Cried like a motherfucker. I went through that shit. Been there, done that. I nearly blew my goddamn brains out. But I got over it. I got past it. I moved the fuck on. So the fact that this person is going to tell me in the future I'm going to be depressed, I'm like, that just proved to me, I was just like, man, we're either talking about you or you literally know nothing. I'm sorry, who made you the expert on me? Because I'm pretty sure I know me. And I'm doing everything in my power to create the life that I want to have so that I don't get depressed. So I don't have to be in a position that I would be depressed in. So I just thought, wow, that's what that person thinks of me. Cool. Lose my motherfucking number, bitch. Bitch ass bitch. Oh my gosh. If you were that friend and you heard this and you told me that shit, yes, lose my motherfucking number. Depressed when I'm 40. You don't know jack shit. Because if you were paying the fuck attention, you would have already known that I went through the fucking depression. That I tried to kill myself. And I failed. And thank God. Because I wouldn't be talking to you today if I would have succeeded. I'm glad I failed at that. And I'm glad I'm getting in the habit of being glad that I'm failing at other things. Because how else am I going to fucking learn the right way to do it, or that's not for me, or this is what I need to do. I just need to make adjustments. I need to recalibrate. Good. I'm glad that you think I'm going to be depressed. Good. That's your life. That's your life, sweets. That's your projection about me, or is it about you? So before you go telling somebody how their life is going to be in another couple of years, why don't you clean your room? Why don't you worry about where your life's going to be in the next couple of years? Now, I get it. You might be a concerned friend and you're just concerned and you want to see me succeed and do great things and go to places. I get that. But this tone in this conversation, this unsolicited advice that I didn't ask for, this assumption that I'm going to be a certain type of way based on their reasoning, doesn't work with me. No mas. Cue the Demi Lovato music. And finally, before I go, I gotta tell you guys about my girl Demi Lovato. That's right, she did an article in InStyle magazine, and she talked about how she confirms that she is indeed dipping in the lady pond. Yeah, buddy. Hola, mami. Mucho gusto. That's right, y'all. I'm going to do everything in my power to make sure I secure a date with Demi Lovato. Holy shit. No, this InStyle magazine article was just confirmation for what a lot of us kind of knew. Those of us in the know, don't be a hoe, get in the know. There were some pictures that were published. I don't know where, but some pictures surfaced of her holding hands and being super close to some lady, air quotes, lady friend at Disneyland. I'm like, yes. I may or may not know the gym that she trains at and does jiu-jitsu. Just saying. God, I live too far away from Los Angeles. Otherwise, I would be there. I'd be like, let me get that private lesson with Demi Lovato. Yeah, buddy. No, in all seriousness, let me not be a creep. I am thoroughly excited because even though it's a shot in the dark, it is a shot. And let me tell you, if I somehow managed to get a kiss from the Demi Lovato. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. There is going to be some close quarter combat going down, if you know what I mean. Damn. Thoroughly excited to see that she is batting on both sides and also dipping in the lady palm. Kudos to Demi Lovato. Yeah, buddy. And on that note, I'm going to put up the poly poll and ask y'all, are you grateful? Are you grateful? I want to know. Get at me at GenT523, Twitter and Instagram. Also, I want to know, are you going to try and bone Demi Lovato? Because I am. Oh, my God. You're enjoying the sweet sounds of Demi Lovato on this podcast. I know I am, because I'm excited. That's right, I got the quiet storm voice. Because my voice is gone. Because I've been talking for 8 hours. Oh my God. But this is what happens when you go to a product expo. You gotta talk to people. So, on that note, as painful it is for me to talk, I must go. I must turn this goddamn thing off. But I love you guys so much, and I just want to stay and talk forever. But we always have next week. Or maybe we don't. Maybe I'll be dead. Maybe I'll be here. Who knows? Only the moon knows. But until next time, this is Rambo for Radio. And if this is the season finale of Rambo for Radio, you're going to be a legend. We're going to be legends. But if I see you next week, I want you to practice your gratitude. I want you to be grateful. I want us to be legends. This is Rambo for Radio. I'm out.